Hello Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 26th to May 3rd, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Sorry about my squeaky chair ahead of time. I don't know what's going on with it. I gotta check the... make sure no screws are loose. Alright, Spirit's Guides. What do you have for Leo? That was quick. Queen of Wands in your challenge. Someone I feel is dealing with a headstrong significant other. That's how I want to put it nicely. I think you're having issues bumping heads. They may be another fire sign. You got the Hermit in the reverse. For what's benefiting you. I'm getting this feeling like, look at, she's like looking over here at this this Hermit, and I feel like that's you, and you got your back to her. Not male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the way the cards are. That's obviously the Queen, so it's a she on the card. But the energy is they're looking at you, and you got to the point you just turn your back. That's so disrespectful. That's what she's thinking. So disrespectful. She might have even said that to you. All right. Wow, 3 cards came out. We have the 4 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles. Nice. And the 10 of Cups. Wow, guys. Message from Spirit is outrageous. These came out, you know what? No, these came out together. I think they're more closely related than, yeah. Let me take a look at that. Someone may be purchasing that new home. I think you needed someplace a little bigger. I think someone wanted to move to the country. Got to get away from the city. There's too much stuff going on there for you. Getting out away from people. I think you took the time to look into yourself and what you really wanted, and you want to be away from big city life. That's what it feels like for some of you. For others, I think you were able to put that down payment on a I'm thinking like a mobile home maybe. I was thinking trailer when I was about to say it, but I'm thinking like maybe a mobile home, a nice one. I feel like you are upgrading for someone here, and that's wonderful. It looks like you guys got, you know, this Spirit is trying to tell you with this 4 of Wands that is what is happening. That's how I feel. There's cause for celebration here. There may be a marriage in the works for some of you as well. This Queen of Wands over here, this may be your significant other. And it's in what's your challenge because you want to propose and you're not sure how to approach them on it. It looks very, very good over here, though. You have, I feel like marriage. We'll see what comes out in the cards, but it feels like it could be a marriage or a new house involved. New place to live, maybe moving to a new place. A little distance from where you are now. It feels like you're about to come into everything that you needed, everything that you've been working hard for is coming to fruition. Looks like you're gonna have this Ten of Cups is like the best, one of the best cards in the deck. You've got everything going for you: family, a home, possibly your own piece of land. I feel like the future is very bright for you, Leo. Let's see what other cards are here. I like this energy. This is nice. Sorry about that, Leo. I realized after I started that my candles weren't lit. Can't have that. So, here we go. Let's proceed. Yes, I think that there's a lot going on. A lot of prosperity, a lot of I think some wealth is coming in here for some of you. You're gonna catch some breaks. I feel like things that you've been really wanting to do, you're gonna be able to do them soon, and you're gonna get the word about. I feel like someone is moving. Someone is upgrading where they live. I want to say upgrading their digs. I don't know why. I don't talk like that, so I don't know why I started to say that. But upgrading your home, like moving to something better or something more to your liking. That's what it feels like. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. These are your challenge positions. I think someone here had someone here may have lost their mother recently, or a mother figure, someone you felt like was like a mother figure. Could have been a big sister, it could have been just somebody very close to you that you looked up to. With this Queen of Wands, I feel like I don't see the Death card or anything like that here, but I get this feeling like you didn't have time to grieve. You were very close to them, and you just have to keep working. That's why I'm seeing this. I'm feeling with these two cards, there was a death of someone, possibly female, and you didn't even have time to grieve. You weren't given the time to grieve. It's everything is the world keeps going on, and you. I know this card represents normally working with people on projects, or collabing with people, that kind of thing. But I'm feeling like you're upset because this is what you have to do, and you didn't have time to grieve. Someone here is having that issue, and it's making it very hard. I think that you need to take the time for yourself. It's going to benefit you to take that time out for yourself and find your light again. I think you find your light in the darkness. I want to tell somebody. Let's see what else here. That's a little bit somber, that energy, but for the most part, this looks like happy endings happening here. You have the Knight of Pentacles just jumped out of the deck. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, that there is I feel like there's a new, there may be new love, but I feel like I'm feeling more of a friendship. At this point, it may turn into love, or but I feel like they have more money than you do. I feel like they are wanting to lead you off and go and do some things that you really don't have the money for. At this point, maybe it's, I think it may be like adventurous things that you never thought you'd do, and they do things like this, and they're wanting you to come along for the ride. They at this point, I feel like it's just a friendship. I'm thinking the option is kind of open that this may develop into something else. The Lovers in the reverse. Wow. So this may be a separation of some kind as well, with this Lovers in the reverse. Very beautiful card. I feel like attachments. There's some attachments that are being broken. Needing to go find your light. If I'm really catching this feeling that somebody has to spend some money to go to be able to go off and do something on their own after a breakup. I mean, do something on your own, like take some time away, maybe time off of work, or take some out of your savings, it feels, to go yeah. I'm definitely getting a breakup vibe or a separation vibe. You got the Page of Swords. Some kind of new ideas coming in here. Ace of Swords. Spirit, connecting with spirit, feeling yourself. It may be looking into the future. Looking how you want to have a happy home, how you want to have abundance and prosperity. This feels like most everybody's dream in life, you know, to have your own house, to have enough money, to have true love in your life. And I feel like this is a whole setup situation for me. It feels, reading right into it. This is you. This is you're dreaming about this. This is your idea. I feel like it's your idea of happiness, and needing to connect. I feel like someone hasn't connected with anybody on that level quite yet. I feel like Spirit is saying that's for a reason. It's because you're one person that's going to come in here and be like-minded of you and want exactly what you want, the kind of things that you want in life, and you haven't come across that yet. I feel like it is coming for you. It's coming in for you. Not yet, though. I feel like you have to wait. There's some things that you have to go through still before you get to that person, to get to that true love. But I feel like this is you daydreaming about, this is what you want. You've been longing for this. I feel like some of you are almost heartbroken that, you know, you've been by yourself and you're almost heartbroken. I believe you've had relationships in the past, but none of them worked out to be like this, what you're wanting. Some of you may have matured to the point of wanting this as well. And that's why the relationships didn't go well, because it wasn't your time yet. Let's see. If you have the Sun in the reverse in your challenge, I'm really feeling this death of a loved one. I don't think it's someone who, they could have recently died, but I don't think it's someone who's about to die or anything like that, guys. So don't get worked up. I think it's that's for someone who already has gone through a loss and is still dealing with it. Never had the time to, I'm feeling like you had to go right back to work. You didn't have time to, for your mind to register, what has happened. You did what you had to do, but you couldn't take time off of work to cope with the grief. Knight of Swords in the reverse. That could also be this disconnect here. Someone that you had much love for is no longer there. This could be a relationship as well, guys. They're, like, I was feeling kind of a breakup thing over here, but you know, this very well could be pertaining to that as well. Someone has left the situation. Someone has left the situation, and you haven't had time to take the time for yourself to sort things out. You've been working like crazy right along, like around the clock. I'm feeling like with this sundial on here, this sun card, around the clock. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like there's some kind of communication, or lack thereof. This card is in the reverse. I think you're avoiding potential relationships, potential situations where something could happen, where you could meet somebody. You're like avoiding that, which right now it depends on what you're talking about with the, you know, because social distancing and all that. You can't really go out there like you used to, you know what I mean, and find somebody. I think someone's got a few people trying to talk to you, like on Facebook or whatever, and you're really not in the mood for that. Temperance in the reverse. Someone needs patience that isn't showing signs of any. That's what it feels like. And it feels like also that, like I was saying about this person that was wanting this, needing this, really, you might be getting a little older, and you're feeling like you're starting to feel it now. Needing real companionship. I don't think you ever really had it the way you want it. You had this idea of how things were supposed to be, or you know, you find that one true love, and that's what everybody told you coming up, one true love, and you made it work with them, hell or high water. The problem is if you're both not in it to win it, then you go through hell and high water, and they are in the boat swimming off, you know, I mean, going off with somebody else, or even on their own, just away from you and not helping you. With this Temperance card, I think there's been divine intervention. The divine has interrupted something. I feel you're trying to avoid it, but this has to be done. It's a timing that had to be it had to be brought in here. Something is happened, and you are not having it. That's what I want to say. You're not having it. You're not even trying to acknowledge it, and you're going to have to. The Chariot. See, there's definitely movement. There's things going on that have to go on. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like you're moving away from this negative energy, though. Taking the time for yourself, finally. The money that you've made, you're taking that and you're going off to do something on your own. But I think you're like turning your phone off. I feel like someone's turning their phone off because they're being bothered by somebody or a few somebodies. Let's see what else is here. For Leo, April 26th to May 3rd, 2021, Leo. My energy lately has been all over the place. It's like I'm picking up on a million different conversations at once. That's why you'll see me flipping from one thing to the next. Because I catch a feeling, I describe that feeling, and immediately I feel something different about the same card, or I know it happens that way a lot, but it's happened a lot this week. It really has. Four of Coins in the reverse. I think you're gonna be spending let's put that right there. Feels like you're gonna be spending some savings on something that you want. Something that you want to better yourself, maybe to do with this down payment on this house. Some of you may be trying to buy that ring if you're planning on, I almost said promoting. If you plan on proposing. For some reason, I was going to say promoting. Oh, wow. Let's see. What else is in here? We have the Ace of Wands. Things coming together. I know it's in the reverse, but I feel like I'm going to put this over here because I feel like it has to do with all of these things that you've been wanting and wishing for, realizing this is how you want your life to be. These things are coming together. It's slow going. I feel like it's a little slow going, but you're going to start seeing signs of it. Once your frame of mind is in the right place. You have the Palace of Wands. I'm going to put that right here with this Ace of Wands. It feels like the whole overall energy of this over here is I think maybe you've been watching somebody's been watching movies about, like love stories where everything works out great and all that. I think that's where some of this realizing, wow, that's what I want, like ending of a movie where you see they're free to love each other and they're out in a field somewhere in a barn or in a barnyard or something, and they're having a great time together, It feels like that. Like maybe that is when you had an epiphany moment where that's what I want. And that's what you said. That's the life I want right there. Now that you've acknowledged it, I feel like your frame of mind is set to attract that kind of love, attract that kind of abundance. I think you really, something clicked that on that day. It may not necessarily been a movie. It could have been anything, but you had Leo, you had an epiphany moment where you realized that what you've been going through isn't what you want. This is what you want. And now it's time to set out looking for that. Now that you've got your frame of mind where you have an intention that is greater than other intentions that you've had. You got this motivation starting to want a life like this, and you're going to be attracting these things into your life. I feel like big things are coming for you, Leo. I really do. Let's see here. I think I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle. There are some griefs in this reading, but I think overall, the ending is what's going to matter. I feel like the ending is massive. You're working towards a great, abundant, prosperity driven ending. Or future. I would rather say future than ending. I think some of you are going to go off and take this hermit mode, and you're going to find that light. You may find that new person as well. I don't know if it's vacationing, if it's, I think it's going to be at least expect it with this Lovers in the reverse. You're not looking for love, but I think you're going to accidentally find it. I'm not sure, guys, but that's what it feels like to me. Like you're gonna stumble across your true love, your true soulmate. I really feel that way. Let's see what else here. Angel Spirits Guides. What else do you have for Leo at this time? April 26th to May 3rd, 2021. Love and relationships. What else do you have for them? Huh. One of the best cards in the deck, guys. I'm leaving it at that. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Let me read the passage for that one for you. It's the number 9. Treasure Island. Essential meanings. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. What was I just saying about this? Wow. The Oracle's message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. And the relationship message with this is, your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Wow. That is a wonderful, wonderful message. Okay, guys, let me see. I think we have something in this Whispering Woods deck for you guys before I close. I am closing your reading with some Queen of the Moon Oracle to take a look at the full moon energy that's affecting you guys right now. But we'll pull some of these message cards first. I feel like this is needed. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Leo? Dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Wow. I'm going to put this in between here because I feel like this transition into that is going to take you loosening up and letting yourself relax and pampering yourself and feeling some kind of happiness. All right, we're going to pull a grace card before I close. Or should I say before we get into the full moon energy. Let's see what's going on here. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Leo at this time? What do they need to know about their love and relationships? Spirits, guides. Growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Wow. I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to shuffle for your full moon reading. We're just going to add some cards to the bunch here to see what kind of energy is coming out of them. Spirits, guides, what do you have to tell Leo about this full moon energy that may be affecting them from now into the near future? Spirits, guides, what do you have for Leo? These two tried to come out, so I'm going to keep them. I think it's two, yep. Abundance. Abundance, guys. Self-love. Boy, everything I've been talking about. Let's see what else. There's a lot of things to focus on during this full moon energy you got going on here. What else, Spirit? Whoa. Well, I guess they want these as well. Throwing the cards at me. Okay, we have the masculine. Another 6. Beginnings, new beginnings. Look in the background. Holding hands. A couple holding hands in the background, looking at the moonlight. Balance, finding balance in your life. This is a number 10. Power. You guys have such energy right now. I'm going to put this right here. And boundaries. Let me read from the book for you guys. First we have abundance. I'm so number 38. Yeah, I'll just read a small bit from each passage. Number 38, abundance. Take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. And the affirmation for this card is, I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. Number 6. Self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. And the affirmation for this card is, every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Number 42. The masculine. It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more, enroll in a course, or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. And the affirmation for this card is, may the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. May the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. May the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. I feel like telling somebody he's completely got the whole moon phase there, including the full moon. I think that you have are keeping with this leadership energy all the way through until the next full moon. That's what it's saying. That's what it feels like. Okay, balance. Number 19. Seek balance. Extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful. There may be an overreaction that has caused the issue. Ground yourself and allow your strength to rise from there. Be aware of where the imbalances in your life are at present. And the affirmation for this card is, I seek and maintain healthy balance in my life. I seek and maintain healthy balance in my life. I seek and maintain healthy balance in my life. Number 16. Power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. Yeah, I feel like some of you are don't even think about things in that way, and that's why you sometimes I think of when people say anxiety, I think it's anxious energy. I think it's energy that needs to be spent. Not everybody, obviously, but I think for some people it is. It's energy that is pent up that you need to release. Not just physically, but like on your mental plane, with like magical intent.